Mookie Betts. And Mookie, the word on you is you're kind of a ghost. People don't see you too often because you're working so much.
Yeah, I try and get my work in. I mean, spring training, so this is the time. And, once the season starts, it's just pretty much go time. I don't have to practice as much.
Some of the best moments I've seen on the backfields here is you and Cody Bellinger and just the fun and enjoyment you guys are having together. What's it been like to get familiar with him in this capacity?
It's been pretty cool. I think obviously, he's a leader and everything that comes along with being Cody Bellinger, but, with the MVPs and all those type of things. But, he's a normal dude, and I enjoy that about him and everybody on this team. I mean, everybody's just normal people, and we love the game of baseball, and we play it.
Do you guys talk the game more? Do you try to figure out what certain things make one player tick, or is that just something that evolves over the course of time?
I think that's a little bit of both. I mean, we talk some, but, we kind of let it be organic and let it evolve. I mean, we don't want to just make everything about baseball. We're together for so long. There's so many other things to life than baseball that, we like talking about.
Mookie, I got to tell you, my other favorite moment of spring so far is when you were taking live batting practice off of Walker Buehler. And being around Walker since he got drafted, we all know how much he loves Walker Buehler. And it was great that there was a little trash talk after you got a hit off of him yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, that's all in the fun. I think, that was a good time. And it's all in the fun. We're competing against each other, and I think we just bring the best out of each other.
And I think I think it was fun at that moment, but not fun for Gavin Lux, because after you, the fire got in his eyes, and he made him look the fool after that.
Yeah, I mean, I try to get in and get out, do what I can against him. But, yeah, Walk was obviously a great pitcher and still early, but, I expect big things out of him. Was it awkward facing David today? No. I mean, that was one of those fun things that, we talked before. And, it's just good being able to actually face them. I'm
curious, great players like yourself, you become great because of the work you put in. Do you sleep a lot? Because Dave Roberts said you're showing up before the sun comes up at 5 in the morning. How much do you sleep?
I go to sleep pretty early, so, I'm up early. And I'm a morning person, so when I get up, I like to get here and get all my stuff done, get out of the way. And, once practice starts, everything's kind of ready to go, and my body's ready. I'm getting a little older now, in the body, so I have to make sure I take care of it.
I told you, I before we started this interview, I wanted to know if you felt comfortable talking about Joe Kelly, and I told him he was more of a character in Boston. He's kind of disappointed me in L.A. He really hasn't shown the personality.
Nah, I mean, he'll get rolling. He needs somebody. He needs somebody to kind of to be a character with him, and so he'll get rolling. He has DP here and myself, so we'll get him back to form.
Did he ever try to play a prank on you? I know he dressed up as a reporter in spring training. Did he get you on that one?
No, he didn't get me on that. I saw him, but no, he didn't get me on that. I knew as he was doing it.
He has one of those unique abilities where he's a fun-loving guy, but when he gets on the mound, that switch really turns.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He's a competitor. No matter if he has it or if he doesn't, he's going to go out there and give it what he's got. And you can't ask for anything more than that.
All right, Mookie, before I let you go, I didn't bring this up to you at the press conference, but I do follow you on Instagram. I know you're a girl dad. Just your thoughts on being a girl dad and what it means more to you now with the passing of Kobe and his daughter.
I think it's been amazing. She's only one now, so that she hasn't really learned that I'm really her dad and to take to me just yet. She's still all over her mom, but I know it'll come. And like I said, man, it's just going to be amazing to watch her grow up and see what she becomes. And women are amazing, and I just want to see her be great.
You had Mamba mentality on your Instagram. Were you a big fan of Kobe? Were you a guy that loved his work ethic? What was it about him, or was it just the moment and the connection that you have being a girl dad?
Obviously I'm a fan, but I actually I got to talk to him a pretty decent amount, and
really,
through Body Armor, we do things together, and so. When I was struggling last year early on, me and him talked a little bit, and he kind of, gave me some words of advice. And so, last time I talked to him, I told him, I'll see you out in L.A., and then that kind of happened. So that was kind of unfortunate.
The one thing that always resonates with me about him and what he looked at as far as life and sports was keep moving forward. Don't look back, keep moving forward. Is that some of the advice he gave you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that, and then, that I myself, have to kind of be myself and know that, when I have to, no matter what, I have to keep trying to instill fear in the competitor and whoever I'm competing against, no matter how I feel. And so that kind of resonated, and, no matter how I felt that day, I was going to go in and be confident in myself and do what I can.
You're humble, but you're fierce. I feel that's the best way to characterize you so far.
Yeah, I mean, I always got to stay humble, just because you never know what can happen. This game is given to us, and it'll always be taken away, and so never take that for granted. But I also know, I'm a competitor, and when it's go time, I'll be ready. And
you got a great smile. I love seeing you smile.
Thank you. Hey, something that's just natural.
Yeah, exactly. That's you.
Yeah, absolutely. You always got to be yourself. I mean, I never want to not be myself.
All right. And one other thing I got to let you know, Kenley Jansen is really enjoying you being his locker mate since you're never at your locker.
Yeah, I see that. We see each other for about 5 minutes in the morning, and I never see him again. So.
Oh, he's loving it.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what he does when you're not around.
Oh,
he really stretches out his legs.
Well, I'll let him do his thing as long as I'm not here.
Thanks, Mookie.
Gotcha.